Oh my god, so I'm back. I can't do something about it. Can I do anything? I can't. Why can't I wear my glasses when I'm on camera? I don't fucking know. Because I fucking can't. So, okay. It is... I don't know what day it is. I don't know what day it is. I don't know. It's fucking... How's it Wednesday? Why did I think it was Friday? It's not Friday, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, people, so, okay. Normally, we would be doing What's in Progress Wednesday. And I guess we're kind of going to do that anyway. So, What's in Progress is me trying to put my new place together. And not quite being done. So, basically, the long and short of it is, and I don't know how much I've touched on this, but I figured I would get into the nitty gritty and tell people what's going on so that, like, my absence makes sense. Not that I need to explain myself to you, but I feel like you're my people. You come here to see me. You kind of have some interest in knowing what the fuck's going on. And I've hinted at, like, various things happening and going to happen and coming up and all that. So I just went through a horrific divorce. I don't know that, like, most divorces are kind of horrific. I'm not upset about it. I don't need your condolences. I'm good. Like, emotionally, I'm fine. I'm perfectly 100% fine with the breakup and the dissolution of the relationship. What I'm not fine with is the fallout of that, which is, I mean, I think people focus on the whole, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it didn't work out. And I'm like, I'm more worried about my finances and my living situation and my access to resources now, which is now severely... So, one of the things that's been happening is I've had to manage to completely restructure my lifestyle, which means taking on another job. Yay. Managing my mental health without healthcare. And, you know, finding a place to stay, and then how does this affect my family dynamics as far as my kids and everything like that. And it's been really a fucking mess. And... tiring and oh my god and holy shit and so yeah, I didn't have a place to stay, like, landed until the very end of the year, and then hiccup after hiccup after hiccup after hiccup kept happening. This didn't work out, this didn't work out, this didn't work out, this happened, this came up, I had this sudden expense, like, just everything that could go wrong did in fact go wrong in succession. So that's super exciting. So one of the reasons I haven't come back is because, like, the first thing I did is I moved all the big stuff in. I got someone to help me at the last possible second. I was like, oh my god, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? And they're like, oh yeah, no, I can help you. I was like, oh my god, thank you. I got them to help me move the bed, the coffee table, which is a giant rock slab, like, on top of metal legs. 2 bookshelves. One of them I could pick up. The other one was too heavy. I have a baby kitchen in my house, and then, like, an easel, and then a shelf. And, like, some of the stuff I was able to move by myself, but the two beds that I have and the coffee table were like a no. Everything else, and actually it was the mattresses, really. The frame for the bed, because one of them's just a metal frame, and the other one I actually ended up taking it apart, so I was able to move that. And then my end tables I moved, and one of the shelves I moved, and another shelf, and the easel was able to be moved and all that. Well, I had somebody to help me with all that. And then I remembered I had a sewing machine table. That's really heavy. Solid wood with a solid metal machine in it. Yeah, so... I fretted trying to get that out of the house, and finally I got super tired of not being able to get any help, and just picked it up by myself and said, if I hurt myself or if something goes wrong, oh well. I managed not to hurt myself, hooray, which is great, because I would have hurt my upper body and it would have hurt my shoulders, and that would have made making art really fucking difficult. But I got it into the storage unit. And then I have a glass shelf, which the glass shelf is the most infamous thing that I have to move ever. So the glass shelf it's a very simple shelf, right? It's a giant rectangle with, like, shelves, right, with little rectangles in it. And each shelf has a pile of glass in it. And to move the glass shelf, you have to take all the glass off of the shelf, put it on some flat surface, put the glass shelf in the car or the vehicle or whatever the fuck you're moving it in, put the glass back in the glass shelf, and do it again to wherever you move it. And while the glass shelf itself doesn't take up a lot of space, it is raw, uncut. It's cut glass. It's not been ground at all, so all the pieces are very sharp. And it's basically, you know, a series of slicing your hands to ribbons, like as an exercise. And generally speaking, I don't have other people help me frequently, or I tell them to be really careful because it's really easy to cut yourself on ground glass. So I finally got everything that was large moved, and then I got everything else moved. And basically I took things from one place, put it in my car haphazardly, and took it out of my car haphazardly and just put it somewhere in the apartment. And so for a long time there was just like not a lot of space, or like I didn't have access to my bed, or I couldn't see my desk, or there were parts of the floor that were not, like, because I'm moving. It's like playing Jenga, Tetris, and musical chairs all together with myself. It's not fun. So I'm still in the process of getting through stuff. Personally, I don't have a lot of stuff that's me, like it's my stuff. I have a lot of stuff for work, and I have a decent amount of stuff for my kids. I think my kids have more stuff than I do, to be honest with you, outside of work stuff. So it's been a lot. And my focus has been on trying to keep the day job, which I've been injured on now twice, which has put me out of work twice. I'm currently on leave. Thank you very much. And then the stress of not having regular income. Yeah, you can imagine how like not awesome that is. And look, I am not the only person right now in the world who's dealing with irregular income, and like people have been dealing with it like this whole time during COVID. So have I. So like this is not new in and of itself. I've reached a new echelon of a lack of resources, which is super suck. But like, oh well. What did I think it was Friday? That's how out of it I am. I think it's Friday. I have class today, so I know it's Wednesday. But I just like woke up disoriented and was like just sure that it was Friday. It's a good thing it wasn't. I would have like missed class and like various other things I'm supposed to do Thursday and Friday. So anyway, that's where we are. We're in flux. I'm working on getting everything together. What's left is I have to get back to my schedule here. As I announced in one of my last one or two videos, I don't know if I put one up or two up. No, I put one up. I don't know if I put two. Anyway, as I mentioned in one of my last videos, I, for the duration of January, I was not going to be doing much in the way of anything planned. And I was hoping to start fresh, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on February 1st and like get back to my schedule. No, that's not it. So, that didn't happen, which is very unfortunate and I'm not happy about. But, you know, on top of all of this flux and all this stress, like, we need to remember that I'm like mentally ill, and it's certain things that are not easy for me to do and take a lot more effort for me to do than maybe other things. And so it's important to just be mindful of that. Now, right? You know me, I'm not asking for sympathy or pity, and I don't need it, and please don't offer it because I don't want it. This is me being honest and truthful about like what's going on and where we are, so that like everybody knows what's it, because I don't know. I like knowing what's going on. I like knowing what to expect. I like being apprised of the situation, and I think it's important to like offer that to other people if you're up for it. You know, you don't have to like do you, right? That's what you need to do. So, we're gonna get back to the schedule. I have some other things that I have to do this week. Next week will be freer, but next week will be the end of my leave too. And so, I will be kind of wrapping up everything else, like everything I wasn't able to do this week. I'm going to be trying to wrap up next week. So there's that. But I have like a whole bin of stuff to share with y'all. And I don't think I have a lot in the way of finished objects right now, because I think I had gotten my finished objects almost done. But I've got like my stack of planners right next to me, so I'm going to be going through that and like setting all that stuff up. And then, yeah. So the focus is on to try and whittle down the things I have to do. I'm actually going to be searching for another day job because I need one. Until this place here, this space becomes lucrative, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have like 3 jobs, which is super, super awesome. But the good news is I'm at least in my own space. And I have some of my autonomy back, which is great because I do not do well with my autonomy hindered. I got new shoes too. That was nice. I didn't like that I had to buy new shoes. I had to buy new shoes because I had to, not because I wanted to. So there's that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting back to more fun things to do. Now, that being said, for those of you who are new here or haven't seen me in a while and have forgotten, mental illness and other ways of being get discussed here. And that's going to continue. I might ratchet it up a bit just because this is part of my experience as a human, and part of my experience as a human is how and why I make art, right? It's how and why I do magic, and it figures into my divination work, and this is important. Like, these things don't exist in a vacuum. They're integral, and oh my god, this one hair, like, what is this business right here? Just as being really unruly. But all this is part of it. And the thing with it is that it's important to acknowledge all these parts and embrace all these parts and to accept all these parts. Which is not to say that some of these parts don't cause me problems and some of these parts aren't problematic or cause me issues or make me uncomfortable or make other people uncomfortable or whatever. But they're part of who I am. And personally, I prefer to accept where and who and what I am over wishing that I was something else, because that's not helpful and that's not a good use of my energy and my time. And look, I've got limited spoons, so I can't be wasting them on stuff that doesn't get me anywhere or do me any good. So there's that. So yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I've rambled enough, and I really just wanted to check in and say hi to everybody. And hopefully this is the last time that I'm looking disheveled. Not that me looking any particular way matters for my art, but I prefer to look like less of a ragamuffin. Less. But whatever. So it's Wednesday. I hope that what you're working on is bringing you joy and that you're making progress and that everything is going better for you. If it's not, and you want to sound off in the comments below, you're more than welcome to. I do read all the comments and I try to reply where necessary. Tomorrow should be, tomorrow is supposed to be project time. I don't know how the project time is going to go, because I was like, historically have issues with that setup. Like the tripod that I've got here works for like this kind of, don't say anything. It's the dog. She heard the door creak open. And now she like, she's such a fucking brat. Don't hit stuff. It's not helpful. Don't take my sweater with you either. Oh my god. Anyway, I traded one co-host, the cat, for like this other co-host, the dog, and she's stop. She's a brat. She's like the biggest brat. She's like a toddler in a dog suit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See this? Fucking brat. I guess I get to pet her while we do this now. So anyway. Hi, Mom. I'm just gonna ruin everything because I'm a dog and love me. The fuck? Anyway. This brat. Are you Bratty Mouse? She's Bratty Mouse. Anyway. Oh my god. What is going on? Just trying to look innocent. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this bullshit that I'm dealing with. Oh my god. Anyway. So, dear God in heaven. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, project time. I think I need a different, I feel like I need a different, rabbits. Tripod setup. There we go. I got it. Ow. To work off my desk. Right now I have a table right next to my desk that didn't used to be there. I used to have another table, but I didn't think to do this way. But can you not? She's like, I can not. I must. Is that what we're saying? You must? A fun fact, the don't pet video I have on my TikTok, which I'll link to below if I can remember to do so. It's got the most views of all my TikTok videos. Somehow this bitch right here is more popular than I am on my own channel. The fuck? Whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure how the setup is going to work because a lot of times I do work on a flat surface and I work on my desk, and that's fine. The problem is getting it set up so that you can see that and it not be like me constantly moving out of the camera frame, because it's like a pet peeve that I have when people do videos of them working and they're like constantly blurry, which you may or may not be able to control depending on how good the focusing on your camera is. And hi, I'm a dog and I'm determined to destroy your sweater mother. Oh, she's trying to destroy it. She needs her nails done. It's really what's going on. But with the move and everything, like last thing on the list. She's got that weird groundhog look. Fucking brat. Anyway, I don't know what the setup is going to look like, and so and I can't do lives right now. We need more humans on my YouTube channel for me to do lives. They said, hey, you're not popular enough. You're not allowed to do lives. And because I'm not allowed to do lives now, I can't do that. And that's how I was doing my project time, was I was doing lives. So now I have to find something else to do. And I could do a Facebook Live, I guess. I don't really want to. But I don't know. I prefer doing lives for project time. But the whole purpose is for everything to live on Patreon. That's special. Right? So, Adelaide, are you a brat? Are you the brattiest of dogs? The answer to that was yes. Anyway, sorry for the weird distractions. I have a dog. Stop! Back up. Pardon me while I back up and step on your craft supplies, mother. Jerk. Anyway. Just lay down. Stay. Be quiet. I'm trying to teach my dog sign language, by the way. And myself. So, that's cool too. Yeah, the whole difficulty hearing that I've got that is like slowly but surely getting worse and is encompassing, unfortunately, like a lot of the range of human voices. Yeah. So that's the thing. Also, I think sign language is beautiful, and I appreciate like language in all its forms. So there's that too. But anyway, unrelated. I don't know. So, walnuts. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. But I don't know. I don't know what the whole project time is gonna look like. I'm gonna probably after this video, after I get it done and finished and put up on YouTube, and it'll be secret, so you won't be able to see it. But if you're on Patreon, you'll be able to see it, so don't worry. But after I get this up on Patreon or loaded or something, I don't know, whatever. At some point today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the camera and like probably like whip out the handy dandy painter's tape so I know exactly what the workspace looks like. So I know where I need to keep my hands to keep them in frame. Painter's tape is my friend. I love me some low-tack tape. I do not love washi tape, but I do love painter's tape. And it's blue. So I really would be awesome if like the painter's tape was like purple or like magenta or like lime green. I'm not saying that there isn't tape that is those colors, but like I'd like painter's tape to be another color. That'd be cool. Anyway, I gotta go. I shouldn't still be here. You have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. Let's do the things. See you tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Bye.